Hi writers, it's Mrs. Everly. I'm going to be teaching session 6 today, and that is a celebration. And you guys, you should be going, woohoo! Yay! You made it through the first bend of writing as a 4th grader. And you worked really hard on drafting multiple stories. So this is the time to celebrate. And one of the ways that we're going to celebrate is by writing an author's blurb. And you guys, an author's blurb is in the back of a book, and it tells you about the author. It gives you some background information on the person. It kind of tells you where they live. It might include their interests. It might include other writing projects, and it can also include information about their family. And you should be proud of your drafts. And one of the final editing and publishing pieces that happen when a writer writes a book is they have to write that author's blurb. It's what readers learn about the author. It's where, they might get some background information where the story was created, why it was created, if it was based on, a real person in that author's life that are reminded of them. So again, I love to look at my books and ask, and read them and see, hey, what information can I get about my author? And in this book, this is the author's blurb. So this is Grace Lynn. So this is her blurb. Now, I'm going to share my blurb with you that is about me. And again, you guys, this is what I challenge you to do. This is fun. Okay, so you have worked really hard on your stories. Enjoy this time. Write your author's blurb, attach it to the back of your story. And again, you guys, it doesn't have to be beautiful final copies. This is just drafts and stories that we have done so far, and be proud of it. And one of those final steps of publishing is writing that author's blurb. So this is my example. And again, it just says the author's blurb, and I'm going to read it to you. So it says, Mary Kate Everly, that's me, lives in Wisconsin and is an avid reader and writer. She loves cooking and going on walks with her 3 dogs, husband, and son. She is the author of this book and many other short stories. So again, you guys, I included some information in there. So I included where I live. I included some of my interests, like my cooking, and I like to read, and I like to write. I talked about some other writing projects that I've written other small stories. Now, you guys, I'm not cool enough to have written a whole book that's been published, like Grace Lynn in the Year of the Dog. But I have short stories. I have lots of stories from when I was 5 all the way up until I was in college, and even now as a teacher that I have written through the years for all different units. So yeah, I do have a lot of short stories. And I kind of talked about my family. So I talked about my dogs, I talked about my husband, and I talked about my son. So again, you guys, today, celebrate, enjoy, and celebrate all of the hard work that you guys have done so far in Bend 1. So include that author's blurb, and I challenge you, share it with a loved one, share it with a friend, share it with someone in your family. Bye.